Okay, everybody, anybody, to the four somebodies. I know one is Deborah Dangerfield, double D, Deborah Does. Check out her channel. Check out her channel. Everybody check out that channel, Deborah Does, for Deborah Dangerfield. I know one is Alan Orbralik. That's my boy, my brother from another mother. Check out if he's got anything on Alan Orbralik. Check out his stuff, anything. I told you guys, if anybody that I connect with, any friends, family, if any of you guys got channels, I'm gonna represent. I represent. Everybody eats when Corey the Cutie eats. This one is not a review, but this is it. This is the video, guys. I told you a couple of times. This is it. I say the revolution. It's not gonna be a revolution. Nobody has to fight. No, nothing. But I'm shooting for another Stratus first, another universe on this one, you guys, and hopefully, praise be all things to you guys. This is all. It's a simple numbers game. It's subscribers. I need you. I want, like, okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna really get into this. This is from the cutie, so just strap in, you guys. I did an intro to kind of tell you guys what was going on, but this is about so much more. It'll start with reviews, but this is huge. This is huge. I found the glitch in the Matrix, and this is how we do it. I can't believe it. YouTube, you are the best. Thank you so much. YouTube, TikTok, anything that will allow free content, unedited, that we can get out to you guys. Those are the best. I said something in the last video with Deborah, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. YouTube, we love you. You let us post whatever we want. There is some stuff that we got to make sure. I mean, as long as everything is fake, I don't want to see any real death, things like that. But real news. I want real news and real truth. Give us that. But thank you so much, because this is how we do it, you guys. This is how we do it. Like I said, I am shooting for another Stratoverse. Okay, very simple. I want to be the biggest reviewer in the world. Okay, I know it's. I don't know what I can do with that, but if that becomes a reality, I can help. I can really help. I can't change the world. I don't think I can change the world, because that would mean I'd have to change people. I don't want to change anybody. We are who we are. I want everybody to be free of who and be who you want to be. And unfortunately, that means that some people are going to choose to not be good people. That sucks, but that's free will, and we need free will, and we need to all choose who we want to be. If we want to be lazy, if we want to be doers, if we want to be evil, if we want to be kind, we need the choice to do that. And I believe that wholeheartedly. I want to be good. I want to be good, and if provided the numbers, I want one thing from you guys, and it's not money. Check it out. I don't want your money. I do not want your money. I want to give you, if I can. If it gets big enough, if this channel gets big enough, and I can literally, at the end, if I can literally just start writing subscribers checks and writing people that need it, like people that are poor, people that don't have water, people that don't have food. If this gets so big that I can literally just start writing you guys checks, I will do it. And I'm online saying that. I know. Mark it down. Mark down the day. I believe, what are we at? Freaking, I don't even know, because I'm using my phone to check everything, but mark down the day right here. It's got to be either July 3rd or 4th or something like that. When we go back Monday's the 3rd. So today is August 2nd. August 2nd is the day. Here it all begins, everybody. Here it all begins. The glitch in the Matrix. All I need is subscribers. I know it might sound like pandering or whatnot, but you guys don't understand what I can do with that. And that's what I'm here to talk about. And I've already started too long. Like I said, I needed to shout out Alan, possibly Monique, because I got 4 right now, and I know one is Alan and I know one is Deborah. So we've shouted out those 2. I don't know who the other 2 are. This is how infant it is, guys. I don't even know how to check who my subscribers are. But here's the mission. I'm sorry, I'm blocking. This is so special. I had to get out, obviously, the Freddy stuff. Who knows? I might even put it on. You guys know me. I get crazy like that. But here it is. I love horror movies. The heart with the scalpel through it. I love horror movies. That's what it's going to be centric. And obviously this is the review with the cutie. So this is going to be the reviews, but I have to get this out and then we'll do everything else. I will do other videos. Like I said, Deborah and I are going to do a bunch of reactions and just different stuff. I think we got a video where we're just trying different alcohols. So we're going to do all sorts of stuff, but this one is for reviews. So after this, it's all reviews. It'll all be reviews, but I'm going to be constantly making stuff. And because I told you guys, we already talked like in the intro where about Halloween. So you guys are going to get videos as I start decorating for Halloween and everything like that. And then we're going to keep, sorry, Deborah just sent me a thing that came up on the thing. But we'll keep going. But those will be separate. Those will be separate because this I'm advertising for reviews. So this will be reviews, but we can talk about everything. And so what I want to do, obviously, is reviews. I want to be the biggest reviewer in the world. That's what I want to do. That's what I want. That is the goal. That's the dream. I have a career already that I'm doing. I'm not out doing this for money. If this gets big enough, and again, that would be all thanks to you guys. And again, the only thing I'm asking, the only thing I need, and I will start with my family and friends. That's first who I have to take care of. I have to take care of my inner circle first. So obviously, number one is my son, and then obviously to who everything is possible. She has to have her. Here we go. This is just to talk about June Clark, my mother, the most special, my queen. Yes, I am 100% mama's boy. I do stuff on my own, but without her, there is nothing. There is nothing without her. That's why every time I will do a shout for June Clark, my mother, my queen. She gave everything so that I could be here to do this for you guys. If not for every sacrifice that she gave so that I could learn what I've learned, I could go through life what I have, and this is what will provide all of us for what we do, is because she gave birth to me. She sacrificed herself. She almost died so that I could be here on this planet. She did everything she could to provide for me. She is, like, again, she's my queen, you guys. I'm sorry. There's nothing, I cannot say enough about my mother, June Clark. If she has anything, I will post and promote anything that she wants and anything that she has. And hopefully she will be here to see her son do something and do something really special and help. I understand that I'm doing stupid movie reviews. But this is how it starts, you guys. That's why I said this is how it starts. I will be the spark. To make it very simple, if nobody out there will actually do it and help like they're supposed to, I will be the tide. If this gets big enough, I will be the tide that lifts all the ships. I will do it. And I know what I'm putting out there, and I know how weird and stupid, and like people have probably said stuff like this before, but this is what happens, and they've made it so easy. This is the glitch, you guys, and thank you YouTube and TikTok, and like I said, anything that allows us to just throw something out there for the public, to throw truth out there to the public so that you can see it and you can see the truth. And like I said, we can get into everything. If you want to get into politics, if you want to get into anything you want to get into, we can get into it. We'll do those videos somewhere. I'll do another. I don't know if I'll necessarily do another channel. Well, yeah, I got to do another channel because this is reviews. It even says the review with the cutie. And I know there's somebody out there that also has Corey the cutie. I think that's might be for somebody's dog. Well, trust me, you're gonna love that we're representing the same name. I'm Corey the cutie. I had that on way before you did. Like, believe me guys, I told you guys, this was years and decades of my life. I've been living with this. I've been living with Corey the cutie. I just started posting very recently, but this has been my life. So again, let's share it. Let's share it. If you're sir or ma'am or whoever, it's a picture of a dog, Corey the cutie, on there. But let's share it. And trust me, if you trickle down and eat, everybody eats. When I told you, when the cutie eats, everybody eats. Everybody. So you're gonna love like I said, if I even get like I'm shooting for another universe, guys. So. Can we hit the stars? It's up to you guys. It's just up to you, the public. It's up to you, the public, how big this goes. I want to be the biggest reviewer in the world. I know what that sounds like, but you guys don't understand. If this happens, I can do good. I can do real good. Like I said, I don't know because of what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I can change. I don't know if I can change the world, because I believe to change the world, you have to change people. I can only do me. I can only do me. But I know if this succeeds at all, I can help. I can do real help. And I am one, like I'm putting this out there, you guys. I know what I'm putting out there. I am here to do real help, real good. I know it's like, what are you talking about? You're going to review stupid freaking movies. Yes, if that can be my niche and that's what I can get in, that's what I want to do. Because I told you, first and foremost, like I want to get out there. Like I'm here to really, it's like you guys might think like, what are you doing? And it's like, I want to make friends. Other than, like, I can go to a convention and I can say hi to a few people, and maybe if I come out of my shell enough and we relate enough, maybe 5 people I walk out of there, and maybe I've made some friends, and maybe I've made one real connection. If I go in person, which I'm gonna do all that stuff. But with this, if you guys, like, with technology, thousands upon millions I can reach. And then we'll all hopefully meet up, and I want to meet all of you and do and everything. The women. I'm into girls. Women. I'm into women again, and I don't know if we talked about it, but like I think that, okay, I'm 46. I think 30 should be the cutoff, but again, there might be some 25-year-olds. I think that is absolute limit. But the 25-year-olds, they have to have life experience. They've got to have interest. We've got to be able to talk, unless we're just talking about a one-night thing. Then whatever. But again, 25 or above, there is nothing under that. We're not talking about that unless 25 or above. And I think again, I'm telling you guys, I think that's too young. That's why I think it should be, just for me, I think it should be 30 and above. I think that'll be enough life experience. We can talk enough. And I'm a child myself. We just talked to Marvel, movies, horror. I mean, look at what I'm representing. I'm going to dress up as Freddy Krueger for Halloween. I mean, come on, you guys. I'm a kid. I'm not even a big kid. I'm a little kid. Like we talked about how much. I'm under 6 foot, okay? I'm a little kid. I'm not, I don't even know where I was going with that. But anyways, that's what I said. So, but that's what's going to get me. Guys, is beautiful women. That's my weakness. That's my kryptonite. So that's how the bad guys are going to try to get me. But that's why I say 25. That's it. That's as low as we're going. And you got to be something super special. Like I said, we've got to share some things in common, unless we're just doing a one-night thing. And I think that's too young, because I'm just going to keep getting older, man. I'm just going to keep, I'm kind of young looking. Thank goodness to my mom, and a little bit my dad. My dad doesn't look his age either. But again, it's mostly because of my mom. But anyway, so yeah, okay, let's get off that. But anyways, it's more, I do want to meet. And so what I want to do, because I really want to connect. I don't know how these other guys are doing it, because I know, like, again, the people that I shout out, like Cody, Chris Stuckman, all the James and Chelsea from Dead Meat, we could go down the list and be here forever for all this stuff. Wrestling Gifts with Pav, the people from The Daily Show, all this stuff, Christopher Titus. I don't know how those guys keep up with their comments, because I'm sure they have hundreds of thousands to millions of subscribers. So I don't know how they do it, but I want to. Like, again, if I have a job, I have a career, so I'm not out to do this for money. But that's why I'm saying, if this makes money, then I can do good. I can do good in this world. We've made it. We've made it to where apparently the only way you can do anything, again, I don't know if I can change laws. I don't know if I can get votes. I don't want to get into Congress and politics, because it seems like, yeah, you might start with a good idea, but as soon as you get, it's nothing but corruption. That's why open up these goddamn fucking files and take all the sides down. I'm left leaning. I'm absolutely independent. I just want people that want to help and use their position. Again, I know it was slave owners and people that were probably racist and stuff, but somehow they came up with amendments and a constitution that is actually for the people. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that worked, and how they, but maybe it was because, dude, all the white people, again, that think that we all got here from coming. The only people that were here were the indigenous ones who came and took over their land. Thank God we're giving them fucking casinos. I'm sorry. This is the big one. This is the big one, guys. So everything, it's all out on this one. Nothing but truth. Nothing but truth on this one. Because this is what the cutie is for. This is what we're gonna do reviews, but this is it. This is big, guys. Like I told you, this is the most important video that I am doing. I will hopefully get big enough and get enough subscribers. Again, this is all thanks and praise to you. This is nothing without you guys. Otherwise, I have 4 subscribers. Maybe it gets a little bigger as the family and some of my friends, more of my family and friends get in, and just the people close to them. But it might stop there. It might stop there. I am one of those. My head is in the clouds, but my feet are firmly on the ground. I don't know how it works that way, but I am a dreamer to the fullest, but I'm a realist 100% too. So I get that this may never work. I totally understand that this is just passion. I hope, and hopefully it's coming through and you guys are feeling that from that first little one right out. I don't even know what the first movie I did was. Still rocking Obsession, you guys. I thought I had another shirt for you guys. I can't find it, but I'm still rocking Obsession. I do believe now. And like I said, I think it's out of theaters right now. If Obsession is in theaters, see it. I don't know what it did. But the way it just hit me in all the right ways. Obsession hit me in all the right ways. And I think bang for your buck, it's the best one out. It's of 2026. Holy smokes. I can't believe it. Curry, you fucking rocked it, man. Okay, we're going to see what happens with this next one, which I think he's actually going to be in. And I'm sure Cooper, the guy who I think played Ian with the backwards hat in Obsession, and his partner is his duo buddy that do the fudge. I'm sorry. The more I try to talk, the more I'm going to mess up on that stuff. But he's going to have one with Aaron Paul. I'm so excited to see what he's going to do with that. And then, Texas Chainsaw. Like I said, Curry, just mess with our freaking heads. Please mess with our heads. Mess with our head. I want to come out of that movie traumatized. Please traumatize me for that movie. You so close almost did it with Obsession. Oh gosh, you've got so much talent. Please, Curry. Please. Destroy my head with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Please. I do not want to be the same person when I come out of that movie. I think you have the talent to do it. So that's why I'm telling everybody, please see Obsession. If there's anything that will promote this, you guys, it's better than It. Come on, man. Come on. It is better than It Chapter 1. I know that was really good. I know it's really good. It's better than that. Make it number 1. Come on, you guys. Let's do it. Okay, back to what else? What else are we getting back to? That's it, you guys. That's what I wanted to tell you. So yeah, that's what we were talking about. See, I told you guys, I'll ramble onto tangents and somehow maybe I can find my way back, but a lot of times I usually don't. But this one I did because it's so important. Dude, I might start crying. Again, I found the glitch in the Matrix, you guys, and all it takes is you guys to hit subscribe. That's it. I would love if I'm doing stuff that you guys like and you will actually watch the videos, because it's probably a mix of both. But basically, okay, so in the little research that I've done, what I found is there's basically from YouTube, there's 2 ways to make money. Either you have your Patreon page and you charge the public for like your merch, stuff like that, to you subscribe, everybody that does, $1, $5 for more, this for more. Okay, again, everybody do what you're gonna do. And I respect all of that. Like you said, I watch Cody. I love what he does. I am a fan. Dude, I want to meet this guy. I think him and I would be friends. That's what I was kind of hinting at when I said it at first, because I was like, I think James and Chelsea are in LA, Dead Meat. And I think Cody's more I think he's Midwest. And I know the Red Letter Media guys, they're in Milwaukee, I think. So they're kind of on both different sides. But from what I've seen of them, and again, I don't know, because they could all be fake once they post on here, but that's why I'm trying to show you, like, I'm going to be 100% real. You see blemishes, everything, the all that stuff. I will get better as I'm doing this, I think, and editing and getting stuff, because I would like to give you guys some graphics. Like I said, I put that thing out on an intro, but I don't know how to shorten it. I think that rocks. I just want it short, because I know you got, like, dude, our attention is like this. We need to hit it like this. This is so special. That's why this one is long. And obviously, you know, Deborah and I, we can get into stuff. We can I'm always going to stay true. The car will change. The car is going to change, but I'll still, like, you guys watch. In decades from now, I will still be rocking the quick couple minute ones out of the theater. I'll do long ones. We'll do, it's what you guys want. This is for you. I'm starting this. I did the channel to start for me, and obviously I'm going to always gear towards the stuff that I'm passionate about. That's why it's going to be horror centric. You will always get the horror, because that's number one. That's what I love. So that's what's going to come first. But this is for you guys. This is for you. And I know it's like yes, I'm pandering to I want to be the biggest in the world. That doesn't mean I need everybody. But I need most. I need most to be the biggest in the world. I need most. So I need to cast the widest net. And if that's doing the most popular, I'm going to do the most popular. I'm going to give everything else too. But I want the widest net. I want as many of you. I want all of you. I want all of you. But I'll take as many of you as I can get. I understand. I was one of those who thought there is a way to please no, there isn't. There's just not. And unfortunately, no matter how hard I try, there's going to be many. I mean, dude, we have I think we're getting close to 7 billion people now. And the number just keeps going up. Yeah, I know we're having less and less babies, but the number is still going up. So I know there's billions of you that no matter what I do they're not going to like it, and they're not going to be into it. I understand. But for everybody else, this is how we do it. And I will show you. And that's what I'm saying. Do your research on me, whatever you can find out. Show that I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Anybody that has given me a fair shot of their time, even my exes will say this. They will say, and I've messed up, you guys. I have made mistakes. And that's why it took me 46 years to get here. It took me 46 years of life to get here and to do this for you guys, to do this for me, to do this for us, to do this for all of us. Because I needed to go through all that. I needed to go through all that pile of mess and make all my F-ups and make all my screw-ups to get here, to find out that this is what I'm here for. I am here to do this. If there is a creator and he created, and because if there's a creator, it's a he. I think we might have already talked about that. But if there is an all power, it's a he. Because again, a she would not F it up this bad. And again, I'd have to meet them, but we'd have words, man. We're gonna have words. Because dude, I've tried so hard to be the kindest, the golden rule, and it's hard, man. It's hard out here. It's hard out here to constantly just be kind and compassionate, but that's how we do it. It's so hard, but that's how we do it. And like I said, I will have words. My time will come. My time's coming. And if it sends me below, I'll talk to that person too. Alan, you know I'm ready. I told you when that flower was going to open up and take us down, I'm ready. And Braden knows. Braden's seen it too. My son, he's seen it. He knows. I will meet my maker, whoever it is. And we're having words, man. Because you did not make this easy. Like I said, it took me 46 years of struggles. Like I haven't had it as hard as some, but we only know our story. So again, because my queen, my mother sacrificed so much, I was able to have things, and I haven't had to struggle as much as others. But it has not been an easy road, you guys. It has not been easy. I know many of you will see my path and be like, you didn't experience anything. I did. I have, you guys. It hasn't been easy, but this is the road it took for me to get here, and so I can do this. And so now I can get out there, and if this works, and they've set it up. They effed up so bad giving us this. They effed up so bad giving us this in the way. Okay, so anyway, so I was talking about, so this is, okay, again, I have to harness this in and get it. But this is it, you guys. This is big. That's why this could go for hours. But this is it. This is it. And all I need is for you guys to do subscribe. That's it. Subscribe and just tell somebody else. That's it. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. And if it works, I'm going to give you money. I am going to give you money. And like I said, if I get big enough, I'm going to just write checks. I'm just going to write checks. And that's why I'm going to do it online, because I can reach more people. That's the reason for online. Otherwise, I would do it in person. I would, but I'm kind of a shy guy. And like I said, I need to get out in my element. And I just purely in person, I just can't do the numbers. I cannot do the numbers in person. I'm going to do that. And I want to reach out to as many as I can. And that's why, again, the whole net, I'm trying to give everything to you, everything, all of it. But again, that's why I say, do the research. You'll find out if there is somebody that Reagan Economics was built for, that like, okay, fine, give me all the money and I'll let it trickle down. And everybody, I've told you, I will be the tide. And that's why I'm saying, do your research and you'll find out. Everybody, that's what I'm saying, from girlfriends to family to everybody. If there is somebody that will do it, they're going to tell you, well, he might. Like, if there's somebody, we know money and power changes everything. But if there's somebody that's going to give back, they're going to back me up, you guys. They're going to back me up. Please do your research. Find out. I'm telling the truth. I want to help. I'm not here to do this for money. I am, but I'm not. Like, that's why I say, if it doesn't, okay, I'm just going to do it no matter what. This is what I love. This is what I was created for. I was here to give you guys these movie reviews, to watch them. I love this. I'm going to practice some other things and just try to get better and better. Look at it, spitting, everything. But again, it's real. This is real. You guys are getting I'm never going to be dishonest with you guys. There is one thing we'll have to talk about if it ever gets big enough, and we'll do that. All I say is just let me talk and we'll get over it, and we'll talk about it. And it was in the past, and we're good, man. Everything is good. I'm honest. I'm a decent human being. And if I get the funds to help people, I'm going to help. This is what I'm going to do with my platform. Okay. So what I want, and like I said, this is for you. All I'm doing is just being the face, and I know what comes with that. I will, if it gets big enough, thanks to all of you. Again, all I need, the only thing I'm asking from anybody is just a little bit of time. I need you to go onto YouTube. I need you to go to the review with the cutie and just hit subscribe. That's it. And if you like it, or if you know anybody that might like this, again, it's reviews, and we're going to focus on horror content. It's going to be reviews and focus on horror content. If you know anybody that likes that, just share it. Just tell them, hey, check this out. Give them a subscribe. This guy might blow up and he might do something good. Who knows? Okay? And like I told you, everybody eats if I eat. I'm taking everybody with me. Okay? You guys see, I'm already talking about the channels that I'm into. I want to promote them. They seem like they're very good people. And so hopefully they're promoting good products and things that are good. Okay, so yeah. So I want to promote good things, good people, and you'll see, I want to help. And again, we're going to get into all this. I know it's just time, but please stick with me, you guys. Please stick with me. This is the most important. Like I said, if I get big enough, there will be content that will obviously, but much more important than what I'm just here chatting about. But without this, you guys don't know what's going on and what I'm trying to do. And again, many of you may not see this, but whoever does, like, this is it. I found the glitch. I found that they made it so easy. They effed up so hard. They effed up so hard, giving us this free platform to tell you the truth. And all I want to do is help. Again, I can't believe that it could be done with just a crazy movie review. But this is how we do it, guys. This is how we do it with just a simple movie review. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this is how it starts? This is how it begins. This is how we make a real difference, a real change. Just a difference. I can make a difference to some people. I really can. I can really help. If you guys let me get big enough to where they can't deny us. They can't deny me. They can't deny us. I'm just a face, and I know it's doing that. And so, guys, remember what I have to do now. I have to basically live this honest, as close to perfect life. I can't screw up. I can't screw up at all. And it's up to you guys to call me out. I am not going to be a Bill Burr where I'm telling people you can't do this and then I go do it. Gosh, you were one of my favorites. That hurt me so hard. Bill Burr. I can't believe you went and did that after you told everybody you had all this great comedy. about everybody not going and doing that, and then you went and took the blood money. You went and took the blood money, and then you came back and like, why are we mad at you? Because what the heck, man? You can't do that. You can't do that, and I won't. So if I start to go down that road, it's up to you guys to call me out, and this is how it works, you guys. Because if you build me up, you guys can tear me down too. I know what I'm putting myself up for, and it's up to you guys to call me out on it too. And you see what happens, just like with Joe Rogan, you motherfucker. I was so with you too, and you actually were open, and you had some decent conversations. Then you got, and again, you didn't work, like, sorry, man. I never got handed $100,000 just like that. Do you know what I could do with that? Do you know if I got to start with that, what I could do, and then where I would be and how I could have helped out people? Who are you helping? I know you're helping some of your fellow comedians. Great. That's great. That's great, giving them a platform and stuff. But if you just set up something so that everybody can be a racist now, what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? You used to be open-minded. Joe Rogan questions everything. Now you question nothing. How can you have the president and the vice president? They're killing people with the decisions that they make, and you guys sit there and laugh and chat. I'm here to sell a book. Gosh, and Bill Maher. Oh my gosh, you guys, I could. You've got the vice president on there and the files. Dude, every question should have been, what's about the files, Vance? What about the files, Vance? What about the files, Vance? Why are you with the liar? Why are you with the guy who has lied about every freaking thing that he said he was going to do? And I didn't vote for that piece of, that monster, that horrible monster that we have as our president, that criminal monster. And I'm not saying the left is any better. They're all criminals. So open up those goddamn files and take it all down. Burn this motherfucker down. I'm sorry. Politics is for another, but you see, because it's horrible. We have a monster. We have a disgusting, horrible monster as our president. I can't believe some of you elected him, and I'm so ashamed of you women that did it. Oh my gosh, this horrible, horrible monster that did horrible, horrible things to little freaking babies. And you guys voted him as our freaking president. I hope he cheated. And I hope you guys all know that the odds of doing what he did, you have more chance of winning the lottery. Open your eyes, you guys. Open your eyes. How did Elon know? You don't know. You don't know unless he messed with the things. How did he know what the decision was going to be? How did he know? How did they do it? How did he flip that? Do you guys know that what he did in 2024? You have more of a chance of winning the lottery than what he did. And we all just thought, yep, Kamala was that bad. I did. I voted for her, and I was like, she messed up that bad? How did he do this? Really? That many people? You guys like him? What am I missing? Okay, sorry. But again, this is what you see. And I'm not going to do this, you guys. I'm not. And if I do, then you guys get out. Get out, you leave me, you drop me, you see how fast it goes. You put us at the top, but then you drop us and you get us right to the bottom. I'm not going to do that. I will not do that, you guys. I'm here for you. I'm here to make a change. And dude, if I get, let me freaking talk to him. Dude, he gets no question. He one question. Where are the files, Mr. President? Where are the files? You take all that black stuff out because you have not protected the kids. You did not protect anybody that got hurt from that. You were protecting all those monsters that were doing what he did. Those monsters. I don't know if I found out the truth. I don't know if I could handle it. If people were doing this to little babies. And the stuff that they said, they got mad. I mean, like, my God, we saw that freaking room of the mad. What were they? Oh my God! And this is our government. This is our government, you guys. The people that we put in power to help us, and they stay in there, and they're all dead, and they're all disgusting. And I know, and I'm just, oh my God, and these are the people that we put in to take care. These monsters, these freaking monsters. So sorry, you guys. But it's like, gosh, we have monsters running the show. We have monsters. Everybody is laughing at us because we did it. Anyways, I want to make a change. I want to be different. I want to be good. And when we can do this. And so the whole thing, I do want to, and like I said, this is for you. This is as much, again, for me as it is for you, the public. I'm here to help. I'm here to give you stuff that you want to create for you. So again, tell me, I'm going to give you guys all the horror, of course, because that's number one. So that I have to get out. That is number one. That is what's always coming to you guys. But again, like Minions and Monsters is out. Moana is out. That's not going to be my thing. My kid's older, so I know there might be people that watch this that have children and they're like, hey, should we go out and check this one out and whatnot? So you guys let me know in the comments, let me know. So this is how I have to do it, because I know that predominantly, unfortunately, because this is how we are, and I have to open myself up to everything, and I'm putting myself out there. So I know almost all, if not the majority, is going to be things that are not going to help. Basically, it's just, it'll just be hate. It'll be very, trolls, whatever they want to call it. Just it'll be the stuff that's not helping. But I do want constructive criticism, because again, this is for you guys. This is for you. Now, right now, it should be pretty easy because I don't think there's any comments. Like I said, I've got 4 subscribers. I know I've got some views, but I don't think anybody's written anything yet or whatnot. But what I think is that would be the best for me, because I can't go through and sort them out. But again, I don't want all just love too, because I need to know how to fix things. Because I need to know how to hit the areas that I might not focus on, because I know what I want my focus to be. But again, I told you guys, I want to be the biggest. I'm shooting for another universe, and hopefully I will land on that. They say, Eminem even has the line, shoot for the stars, you might land on the moon. Obviously, it's, he got that from other people and everybody. That's why it's like, basically just saying dream big. Okay, I'm shooting for another universe and hoping, God willing, if there is, but it's you guys. It's only you guys. You guys make this as big or as small as it's going to be. It's all about you guys. So that's why I want to give you guys what you want. And that's why I say, it's obviously, since I'm doing this, I'm going to focus on the horror, but everything that you guys want. So let me know the movies. Okay, so this is how I have to do the comments. What I'm thinking is the best, because I was even talking, like you said, you guys see how infant and electronically illiterate I am. Gosh, I really want, I want the Freddy stuff show. I might have to get in the sweater, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so crazy. I can't wait till Halloween. Dude, I'm getting the scratch pad so I can do the sparks. Remember, I told you, it's real. They're not sharp, but it's real metal, man. I cannot wait. Got to scare the kiddos, man. I got to scare the little kids. Oh, some of the poor, oh my gosh. But it's fun, man. It's fun. But then, okay, take your little scare, and then you get a bunch of candy, okay? It's great. So anyways, so it's all for you guys. And so, okay, so this is what I'm thinking that I need to do, because even Deborah was saying, well, you can get an AI program to go through, but I think if I did that, it would just kind of boom, and it's just like, okay, good, bad, and which, okay, that's cool, but I can't just have all good. Because again, I don't want to get into that world where what we find out, and where nobody's telling me no, or I need pushback. I need pushback from people to again, you gotta keep it honest, gotta keep it real, and I need somebody to be like, nah, maybe that's not the best, maybe don't go in that direct, or try that, but also try this too. So if there's, and things to help the channel get better. Like I said, I think I might have to get an editing program or something. So, because for some of the reviews that go longer, like some of those ones that Deborah and I want to do, I would love to throw in some little clips of some things, and just use, obviously, of course, just the fair use stuff. We're gonna like I said, everybody's gonna eat, so if we use anything, any kind of music, any kind of thing like that, we're gonna obviously let everybody know. Everybody gets the credit, everybody wins. The biggest thing is that horror succeeds, and we turn this around, and instead of just hoping and praying that the Oscars only get one, oh geez, so like indie hopefully. And I mean, because the biggest one for me is Toni Collette for Hereditary. I mean, my God, how that woman didn't win all the awards for that one. Thank goodness they made up for Demi Moore in The Substance. Yes, praise horror again. And now Demi is our girl, man. Demi is our girl. And that's what I was thinking. I don't know why people, I'm going to get back again. I'm going off on a tangent, and I'm going to come back around to the comments and everything, but I just want to go off on this little tangent, because you see, dude, nobody, and it's not creepy. It's not creepy. It's in the best way. Nobody loves you like horror fans love you. I mean, dude, Demi never has to do anything again, and she will have lines she will be almost on Robert's level. I mean, because we all know it's you could be the first one in line, and you may not even get to see him because they're gonna have another line that they're gonna bring out in front of that for people that were waiting the day before you. And we all know it's Robert's the God. Robert Englund, of course, Freddie, and again, like, I want to meet him, but again, I want 30 seconds, and it's just to praise him and let him know, and because I will never ask him anything that thousands of you, millions of you have not asked him already. All I can do is just say, Robert, thank you so much, thank you for the nightmares, and keep it scary. That's all I can say, and I would love to, and I just wanted to get a little picture with him. I mean, dude, this is a guy, this is a character. I can't believe this. Like, he's right there. Like, oh my God. He's killed me in my dreams. Freddy's killed me in my dreams, like in real life, in my dreams. He's killed, and I could be like, Robert, you're the character you've played has killed me. It's different with the stunt guys because yes, well, when I got into Jason, it was at the time that Kane had started playing him, but it's different because he's behind and he doesn't get to shine. Even when the mask comes off, he's still in so much prosthetics. Like, I get Kane gave his performance, but honestly, what I would talk to Kane about, best of the best. I want him, I want his ball. Best of the best, dude. He didn't have to wear any makeup, and he was still funny in that. That's a great move. Don't take any lift from her, Bert. That's actually, I mean, I'm doing a lot of Chris Penn's lines, but that's what I would talk to Kane about. Be like, it's probably a lot better than having to be in all the prosthetics, even though he might love it. He might love it now since he's done it so much. But I get that Robert, he's so much older now, and so, but oh my gosh, he's my God. He's my guy. Like, come on, man. Right? Come on. But again, I more just need to see him in passing because I can't stand in line for 5 hours just to be like, just for a picture. I mean, I could, but I just don't know if it would be worth it because, and not for me. For me, it would. Like, again, I just need seconds. But for him, I don't know. And I want it to be just as good for him. But because I would just be so in awe. And I don't have anything new. I don't have anything new to ask him. It's just been too long now, and he's just too good. He's too much of an icon that he's had all the interviews, he's had all the questions, everything, and he's had all the praise. I mean, it's just, I just get down there and I'm not worthy. Thank you for the nightmares, Robert. Thank you, you and Wes, thank you. Wes Craven, thank you so much. Thank you for the nightmares. Thank you for the screams. Wes, thank you for the nightmares and thank you for the screams and everything else. The shocker. I mean, we could go on. Okay, anyways. So I had to get that out. We talked about that. We talked about Toni Collette. I wish she would have won awards. So anyway, so what I was saying is that, dude, if Jennifer Aniston came back, even if she just does a cameo or just wanted to represent and just said, hey, shout out Leprechaun, just real quick. Dude, do you know, like, if her and Leo, and like Leo did something in like Critters, like, you can acknowledge you were young. It's okay. Jennifer, you've got a different nose now. It's all good. Jennifer. It's great. Like, if you just acknowledge it, just acknowledge that you were in it. We loved you. Do you know what would happen if Leo and Jennifer came back to horror? Oh my God. I mean, the world's not going to stop, but like, metaphorically, it would stop if those two came back in. And like Jennifer was like, yeah, I'll come in, I'll do it, I'll do something in the next Leprechaun. And like, yeah, all right. It was, the set sucked, it all sucked, but work was funny. It was funny watching him run around and his stuff. I mean, that's all she's got to say. And we love her. And then boom, now it's like, okay, yeah, I get you're going to win all your awards for this stuff, but look at, like, horror, we're doing it, guys. It's just one at a time. So, but that was my two things. Like, dude, I think if like Leo and her came back, like, dude, like, don't scrub it like you were never in it. You were in Critters. It's okay. Everybody's gonna start somewhere. Again, like, I have 4 subscribers, but if I don't get 4, I can't get 1 million. Okay, you have to start somewhere. It's okay, and we love you. Come on, man. Dude, nobody loves like horror loves. Okay, all right. So back to, so this is how I want to work. The comments. Is I think that I should hire somebody. Which I don't know if that's the right thing. Like I said, I know that there's AI, but wouldn't it be better if I can actually pay and like give somebody an actual, like make a job out of it? But then I'm worried because like what Deborah said is, well, they're just going to filter it again just to your things. But I'm like, okay, but I can tell them, like, if you're going through and if they're like, well, I think your opinion sucks, but if you worked on this and I see that you have I see that you have a knack for this, maybe this will work. And obviously I'm going to keep doing reviews. I'm going to do reviews no matter what. And like I said, if it stays at 4 subscribers, even if I tell my family and friends, all that stuff, then it does. And I just do this forever, and that's where it is. But if not, I want to make it the best that it can be. And I want, like I said, I want a nice setting. I want intros. I want good stuff, because I want this to be exciting. I want this to catch people's eye. And I know I've only got a couple of seconds, like on TikTok, but I can do longer forms on YouTube. So I want to hit all of it. And again, but that's why I'm saying, as much I started the channel for me, but the content of this channel is for you. That's what I'm doing. So in the end, that will never be lost sight. While yes, I do want this to be the biggest. I do want this to be something that starts to be financially successful, because I know what I can do with that. I know the good in this world that I can do with that, because since again, this is just something passion, and hopefully, the dream is that this takes over and becomes so big that it can't be denied, and I have to put every second of all the time, because that's what I want to do. Like, that's all I'm thinking about now. I have a job, and I that needs to come first right now, because this is just baby stuff in its infancy. But I want this to take up all my time. This is what, like I told you guys, this is what I'm here to do. And my family will support, again, as long as the career is first. But what I'm saying is they would support that. They know how passionate I am about this. I've talked about doing reviews before. Like back in the Siskel and Ebert days, back when like people would post in the papers and give reviews. Like back when the newspaper was a thing. Again, that was probably only a few years ago, but I'm talking back, like, dude, when I was like in my teens, I was talking about this because I was seeing movies all the time. And talking about like that could be something. Now, obviously, back when I was younger, it was all about being a rock star in sports and things like that. And I thought I was going to play professional sports, until it was like, dude, you're too small and you're too slow. Heart's great, but you do need a little bit of talent to go with it. And I just too small, too slow. I mean, what can you do, man? I tried. And again, and that was fun. And like I said, it kept me out of being bullied, but it never, like, I'm never popular, but because of the sport connection, I wasn't, they weren't going to throw me in the lockers either. And we could connect on the sport level. But again, after the locker room, it was done. Like, they weren't saying, hey, Corey, do you want to come to the party? Like, no, it was, okay, we'll share the field together, and then we're mutual. Like, I could do a what's up in the hallway, but it's like, I'm not going over there. Like, if there's like four of the popular clique or something, it's just a little heads up, see you at practice, whatnot, as I continue on my way. But I wasn't, I had my couple of friends or whatnot, and did what I did. But the sports, again, I didn't have to worry about being bullied and things like that. Like, that gave me I was okay with the cool crowd. Again, I'm not socializing, and I'm not going to anything, but I'm not getting wedgies, and I'm not getting thrown in lockers, and I'm not getting picked on. So that was a, like, I'm cool, you're cool, nobody messes with anybody kind of thing. That was my high school stuff. And then my senior year was a much smaller school, so there was a little bit of, I got a little bit more popularity because of the sports. But that had much more to do with, because it was just such a small town, one of those ones where, like, dude, everybody knows who you are kind of thing. So that was the only reason. But we sucked. Our football team absolutely sucked. All of our teams, all of our sports teams sucked, which was really weird, because the year before when I wasn't there, they were all good at everything. But again, I only did football, track, I did, and some wrestling, and individuals did absolutely shine, but overall our teams were not all that great. So I don't take all the blame, but I don't get any credit. I don't get any credit either. So anyways, I don't know why I went off on that, but again, this is it's kind of like an intro to tell you, and again, just again, this is more about me. I'm always constantly of that 8 mile frame. I'd rather get out in front of it and just tell you guys, so that way anybody tries to come it's like, dude, we already know. We see all the blemishes, all the faults that he has. So it's either you guys accept me for this or you don't, and that's okay, because I know a ton of you are not. No matter what I try to do, how I try to please, there's just, you can't, as much as I want to. Again, I want to please everybody. I do. I 100% want to. I wish that this appealed to everybody, but it's not going to, and that sucks. But I have to deal with that. And again, that's why I just have to cast the widest net that I can. And again, so So okay, so like I said, I want to get. I think the best thing would be try to hire somebody for the comments, and then what they will do is just filter. What I need is a filter so that anything that is just purely hate, if it's just hate, or if it's something disguised, like even if it's like, okay, we're going to disguise it in constructive, but it really we're just hate. Like, I mean, because I know like people just do the sending hate from Australia, sending hate from here, go kill. Okay, guys, you haven't lived in this mind, okay? Nobody's told me to kill myself more than I have, okay? I don't need to hear it from you guys because I've already told it myself enough, okay? Again, that's why I said it took 46 years to get here. It took 46 years for me to start doing this. So I've already told myself all the bad stuff. I know you guys have to do it. That's your thing. You're going to be... trolls got to be trolls. So, but that's why that I need out. That doesn't help. That doesn't get us anywhere. I am totally down for constructive criticism, and I do want to get back to you. So, I want, like, again, even if you guys are just like, hey, Corey, keep doing what you're doing. I want to say thanks for the love and give a like, and again, you will know that that's me. That's me doing that. Somebody will filter it, but they're going to filter it to me. So I'm doing it. I'm going to read those comments. And if you guys, and if I get a bunch, and they're saying, and they're, that's why I say, I want to do this full time. This is what I want to be my job. I want it to be basically responding to comments, and then going out and seeing movies, and then any other content that you guys want. Like I said, I will provide the stuff for Halloween, and we'll do that. We're going to do 31 days of Halloween. I got all the different shirts that we'll rock and go through all those. I'll show the setup of the house, obviously, and this is my only ask that I keep. Please let me keep the address of my neighbors and my personal address. Can we please just keep that? Hopefully this will get big enough so some of you will be my neighbors and some of you will see the house, but please let's just keep that private. Again, I have neighbors. I understand what this is opening up, but they didn't ask for that. So I will take all the personal response and what I need to do for trying to be someone who wants to be out in the public and be a public figure. But my neighbors did not ask for that. And until I'm in a place that I can have more space to where it will not affect them, please honor that. Again, I'm one of those that I do want to go out and even if I'm on a date, hopefully she will be cool with that. If it's family, please respect that. Please respect family. Again, we'll do the shouts, and after we're done, and just let me finish that, and then after we're done, we'll go take all the time. We'll go do all the time because that's what I want. I want this to be like, again, I'm here to make friends. And again, I said in the first intro to build a horror community. I'm sure that Arizona already has one. You guys already know. This is the most I can give is Phoenix, Arizona. I'm sure it already has one. So tell me how I can get into that and let's make it bigger. And I want to go meet everybody. And I do want to have where we can start being like, Corey, what are you going to check out? What are you going to go see? Can we watch it? Yes, let's go rent out theaters. Again, if it gets big enough, I'll rent out the theater and then we all go watch it. We all go watch the movies that you guys want to go watch together. The theater's going to be cool with that because we're going to sell out all the tickets. And maybe since we're going to buy a theater or something like that, or a showing, or if not, we're just going to buy all the showings for that. So people are going to see it. And then we do ours. But obviously we need to give them days so that everybody else can come. But it's another reason to promote, to just get more subscribers so that we all just go see it. And again, this is something we all do together. Like, I don't know, I want that so clear, you guys, that this is us. This is us. I will be a face. Again, hopefully it's okay, you guys. Hopefully it's okay. I mean, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse, and I'm not going to do any surgery. The only one that I might is this blemish, which I did go to the dermatologist because this is new. I haven't always had this. This came from nothing. But they said it... Gosh, you guys know I hate the ums, but this is real. This is real. We will get into editing this because there's some things that I do want to keep short and sweet for you guys. And I do, like I said, I'm telling you guys right now, I want to hit the TikTok crowd. And I know that stuff needs to be like 30 seconds. That's the only patience that they have. Otherwise, they're going to swipe and get rid of me. So I will do short things for for that. But for all the long things and things like that, some of those I'll edit down. And like I said, I want to get clips, backgrounds, all that stuff. I throw that little thing out for the intro that maybe we can get and do like thumbnails and things like that. Just again, I want better content. I want better, like you guys can see, this is so infancy and all that stuff. But anyways, the only thing that I would do is if this gets too big. Again, I talked to the dermatologist and they said that it's just a sunspot. But I mean, it's already gotten bigger as I've had it over the years. And this might be something, and if it like ends up like covering, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I can, if there's anything I can do other than maybe, I don't know if there's like a cream or anything I can put on. It may just end up starting to cover my face, which really sucks because I know girls are going to judge me for that, unfortunately. And again, the guys are the bad ones, right? We're the bad ones. But again, it's got to be mentioned, okay? Like, I know for me, I'm not judging. Like, a girl could be 7 foot, a girl could be 4 foot. If we have a general attraction and you're into some of the things that I like, I am totally down to date you. But you, on the other hand, because I'm not 6 foot, and because this thing might end up taking, my whole eye, it might take half my face, it might end up covering my whole face. You guys are going to say no, and that is 100% fair, because if there's not, there has to be a general attraction, like, because we that I have to notice them, they have to notice me, and then, like, okay. And then after that, it's all personality. It's all personality after that. But you just have to have that general, like, okay, I'll take okay. Guys, I know, Alan Richmond, we just saw Tom Holland, okay? I'm not those guys. I work real hard, and I'm not the worst. I'm not the worst to look at, but I know what's out there, okay? Again, heads in the clouds, feet are on the ground. Okay, so we talked about how I think best to run the comments. And like I said, it's me. It will be me. And I don't want any Stan situation. Again, I know this is all stuff in the future, but I'm doing this video, and then after this, it's reviews. We're just doing the reviews. Other than if you guys want other content, you guys tell me, I will provide it. This is for you. Again, I'll be the face, but this is for you. This is for you guys. And again, all I need, just subscribe. Okay, so that's how I would run the comments, is I get somebody to come in, and I don't know, because I think that's a horrible job, because they have to sit there and basically go through SHIT, and that has to basically be their job, just so they can find those couple of ones where you guys said either thanks, we like it, or here's how we think that it could get better. I mean, and that's basically all they're looking for. Because anybody, everybody that's with me and builds me up, I want to take all of you with me, and I want to give you all the shouts. That's why I want to find out who those other 2 subscribers are, so I can let them know. It's like my mother always, Alan, of course, Deborah, of course. We're going to promote them. Go watch their channels. I need to find out who those other 2 are. I think it's Monique and I think it's Alex, but I'm not 100%. So I want to find out who those other 2 are so I can let them know. But if it's those 2, thank you so much, you guys. This is where it starts. This is where it all starts. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to do on the comments. So you guys, so again, it's me. I'm not going to hire somebody to do that. The only thing I would hire them for is again, to filter to get it to me, so that I can respond. Like I said, I want this to be my job. It's not, and that's how you can trust when I'm doing it. And again, it's up to me to prove that to you guys. All I'm asking you guys for is the chance. Hit subscribe, share with your friends, and allow me that chance to show you. Like, again, I don't want your money. I want to give it to you. I want to give you money. I want to give you perks. Anything that I'm going to get out of this, is for you, and I want to share that with you. My son's been to all the theme parks, okay? After I know he's just financially taken care of, then any of those perks go for you guys. And of course, obviously, I reach out to the family and my friends. Like I said, Deborah, Alan, they're the first 2. They're the ones to support. So I get the closest circle. I get the closest circle first. Make sure they're all taken care of, and then everything else goes to you guys. It all goes to you guys. And so this is what the dream. This is the dream, and this is all to you guys. Again, like, it's just numbers, you guys. It's just numbers. I just need number 1 subscribers. That's number 1. And then after that, because if I just get the number of subscribers and we cast that wide of a net, there will be some of you that will watch. Number one, I need the subscribers. I just need that number. I need that the biggest number that can be. And again, I want the world. I want the world. I want to be the biggest reviewer in the world. That is the dream. That is the dream. If it's just the biggest in Arizona, I'll take that. If it's just the biggest in my own mind, I am cool with that. But again, you guys, what I can do, the good that I can do in this world, if it does, and thank you again. Thank you YouTube, thank you TikTok for allowing this, because they effed up so bad, you guys. Okay, so that's again, and then we're gonna get into more of what I will do, of what I would do with it, and again, document this all down and be like, okay, this is the list, because unlike our president, I will just check it off and be like, okay, this is what he said he was gonna do. Boom, there, he did it. This is what he said he was going to do. Boom. There. He did it. This is what he said he was going to do. Boom. There. And it's like, dude, I am great. I've always excelled when I have a list. When I have a list of things I need to do, and dude, every job I ever had that's where I excelled. That's where I excelled. This is different because this is what I was created. This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to do these reviews and give you guys much more content, but start with the reviews. This is what I was created for and here to do, and to bring this to you. Okay, so we've talked about the comments, we've talked about the goals and what we need to do, and it's just, and again, the only thing I need from you, this is it, because I need you. This only works with you, and this is where the glitch is, but this is where we succeed, because I only do this with you, and this has to be like drugs. I no commercials, no nothing, even though we're going to get into that, because we're going to get into how this is how it has to happen. But again, it's just the simple numbers. And the more of you that subscribe, and there's a reason I'm talking about this. I'm not just doing it because, we talked about, smash that like button, like and subscribe. There's a purpose. There's a purpose to this. Hopefully it's just because you guys like it. I mean, that would be number one. But if there's enough, and this is real. Literally, it could happen tomorrow. It's not, but it could happen tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to post this tonight, and then it could happen tomorrow. It won't, but it could. And the sooner this starts happening, the sooner I can start helping. Because if I can financially become successful enough that I have to quit my job and start this as the career, then that means that it's doing so well that I can immediately start doing the savings, so I know my family's good, and then that means I can start helping you guys. Because right now I think the power that I could have and the influence that I could have will take money. It looks like that's what our world is set up as. To do real good, I just need the funds. I don't want to be the president, but if I had access to the funds that our president had, I could make a difference. Again, I don't want to be him, and especially not the one that we have right now. I don't want to be the president. I don't want to be in politics. But if I had the access to those funds, okay, we're gonna get into what I want to do. Because obviously, I mean, we're gonna start with just movie reviews, but this is how. If any of these things become possibilities, this is what this turns into, and what we do. And we, again, the rising tide that lifts all ships. So we start with the poorest of the poor. So what we need to make sure is that everybody is getting water, food, shelter, clothing. We have to and access to medicine. So we have to make sure that the poorest of the poor, and if it has to start here, and again, I'm totally willing to let the U.S. to let Arizona start. I'll start as small as it gets and go. And again, this is as big as you guys make it. As big as you guys make it, they cannot deny us if you guys just simply give me the numbers. They can't deny us if we have the numbers. And so then what we do, and we just make sure that everybody has the necessities that we have to have shelter, we have to have medicine, we have to have water and food, clothing. And that will be the things. And so what I was thinking is things that we can do. And again, this all starts from we'll just do the fun, and again, fun stuff. We'll do the horror things and stuff like that. But I know Mr. Beast, who I'm hoping he's a good one. And one of my friends says he's a good guy and he gives back a lot. So fantastic. But then, and again, I'm not saying bad. Like I'm saying, go represent. Check out Mr. Beast. If he's putting his money back, because I know he makes millions, and has millions and millions of subscribers and is one of the biggest YouTubers. So if he's doing good with his funds, please support him and support what he's doing. If he's doing good with the influence and the financials that he's making from this, support it if he's doing good. I don't know enough about him. I just know that he makes a lot. That's the only thing that I know. I know he has a lot of followers and subscribers and he makes a lot of money. Okay, rather than, and again, not wrong. If he is giving back, to people, you can do it any way that you want to. If you're giving back, you can do it any way that you want to. What I'm going to do, that's why I'm just saying I'm going to. I'm not right over him. I'm not better than him. I'm just different. I'm different. That's it. And so what I would do is like my competition, instead of, because I know he does some competitions, he had like almost like a Survivor kind of thing. Okay, instead of something like that for me, where I know like one of his was like, okay, whoever holds their hand on the car the longest, they get the car or something like that. Okay, instead of something like that, I'm going to have, okay, in this inner city, that is not an African American comment. That's just a city within a city. That's it. Just a city inside a smaller city, inside a bigger city. But the poorest areas, let's do a competition of who can get the most resources or the most funds consistently going to that place, or who has the best design in this poor country that can get free-flowing water to that country. I know Joe Rogan did, again, this is like when he does good, when people do good with their platforms, we have to represent that. I know he had a guy on, a very young guy, who was trying to come up with something to get the waste and the plastics out of the ocean. So somebody that could, if we get big enough, if this channel gets big enough and enough subscribers to where we have some influence, then we do a competition where who has the best logical strategy for getting the waste, and who can help, I forget what his name is, and those things I need to write down, and we'll get those. Who can help that guy and help what he's doing, so that our ocean water is cleaner, and again, we're promoting better environments. Because if everything is oil, then how do we get it out safer if we have to have it? How can we start replenishing? You cannot just constantly take the blood out of the earth and think that everything is okay. We have to find other ways. I don't understand when we have that bomb up there in the sky, that energy bomb up there in the sky, that in hopefully millions and trillions of years, that's when it will finally explode and take us all out. But we'll all be so far past that. Again, hopefully that won't be for millions and trillions of years. No, it's freaking hot, man. It's so hot. I'm in Arizona, one of the hottest places, man. I don't know how this place cannot run the whole world. I don't know. We have summer for over half the year. Over half the year, we have summer. We have sunlight. There are so many months and days and weeks that we go without a cloud in the sky. I do not know how Arizona does not power the whole world. We should need, again, I think if you do the science, 1%. Like if we could harness 1% of the sun's, like we would never need energy again. Like 1% of the sun would take care of everything, I think, or at least it would power cities. So I know oil's in everything. But there's a limit. I mean, it doesn't, unless we can replenish, unless we can put oil back into the ground, good, clean oil, as pure as what we take up. It's blood. It's the earth's blood. It's only got so much. I don't know the science. I don't know if it replenishes, but okay, then let's do that. Let's do a competition on that. How do we get it back? How do we put it back so that we don't have to fight? We don't need all these taxes and tariffs, and it can only come from Saudi Arabia. How do we get it to where it is everywhere, and that we just never have to worry about running out, and we don't have to keep drilling and have to worry about sinkholes and all the things that we're doing underground and everything, and we can have good land and and fertilizer and everything, good land to go good, clean crops so that we all eat good and we have an overabundance of good food and not bad processed food. And to where it's like our food is giving us all cancer and making us constantly sick, and we're slaves to a healthcare system that we don't have. Like, again, this is what we want. What I want the channel to work on. That's not the focus of the content right now, but that'll be the mission of any financial incomes that come to this. Okay, so again, to focus on that and what we do and how we do that, again, subscribe. Again, I am mindlessly doing that, but there is a purpose. There's a purpose and a reason to be doing this. And there is an end goal to all of this, and that's to reach out and to help. I understand it's like how stupid and silly that you think of a YouTube review video, but weirder things have happened. If this takes off, you guys, like, please, you guys, give me the chance to show you what I can do, what an honest, good, decent person will do. This is what I was put here. Like, if there is a God, if there's a creator that created us, this is what I was put here to do, to reach out, to give you guys some funny content that might end up sparking something that can really help people in this world, that can really help people that need help. And I know that's just I need help. You need help. All of us, a lot of us do. And right now, it's funds. Right now, a lot of us need more in our bank accounts. We need more in our paychecks. If you guys get me big enough, I'm going to do that. Like I said, I want this to get to a point where I can literally come and start just giving people checks. I just want to come and give you checks. I just be like, okay, who's one of my number one subscribers? Boom, there, look at your account. Boom, next one, and just start going down the list and go down the list. I just need to set up those people close to me and some family and some friends, and then everything goes to you guys and the people that really need it. Okay, I have a house. I'm in a house. And all praise and thanks to my mother, my wonderful queen of a mom. They gave everything to me. So I'm not rich. I'm paycheck to paycheck. Again, I don't get 2 paychecks. I'm out on the street just like everybody else. And some people and many are already there. And so again, that would be another thing. Who can turn this land? Again, I have heard, we have to do the research to find out, but I have heard there is more vacant homes in every place than there are homeless. And everybody talks about how we need to keep making more homes. If there's more empty vacant homes than there are homeless, what are we doing? Fix the homes. If we have an overabundance of empty homes, then the housing market goes down. Everybody gets a home, and we're not having these cheap. Again, yes, we do need low income housing for people that have low income, so they can still get a house. Everybody should have a house. If you're working full time, I don't care if it's at McDonald's or wherever. If you are working full time, you should be able to the easiest thing should be able to afford a studio apartment. Everybody should be able to take care of that. You should only have to work part time for that. But if you are working a full time job, if you were putting in 40 hours at any place, you should be able to get a home. I'm sorry. If you are working full time, I get that there are different levels to jobs, but if you are a cashier at McDonald's and you're working 40 hours a week, you should not only have full benefits, but you should be able to afford a place to live and not have to worry about like, dude, if I don't get paid this week, I can't afford my rent. I'm sorry, if you're working 40 hours, you should be able to afford a place to live. Okay? And it shouldn't be like, oh, I have to make every single right choice. Like, no, come on, man. You're working 40 hours a week, full time, plus probably some overtime every now and then, because nobody works unless you have a job, some of them, that's why I'm lucky to have one of these ones that provides me some time. So again, I'm not going to mess up that job until this one comes too big to refuse or to stop, and because there is much more good that I can do with this job than I can with the other one. And again, it's because I can only do one at my job. I can only just do one person at a time, and I want to be able to make it big enough to where I can do thousands, hundreds, millions at a time. If I can help out millions of people at a time, are you kidding? I will be the tide that lifts all the ships. We can all win. It doesn't have to be 5 people running this freaking country or running the world. We can all do it. Again, we all want to spend money. We want to do stuff. We want to have fun. If all of a sudden everybody that has no money has money, and we all deserve the choice to do what we want to do. If I can give people money and they never have to work and they want to sit on their couch and never do anything again, that's their choice. None of us asked to be here. We are born here without any concern for us or what our lives are going to be or anything. Constantly, people are having babies, and I'm one of them. Braden's mom and I did not think it through. We won't get into that, but we made grown-up choices, and we had a son that we did not have the money for. We were not ready, and thank God our parents helped us, and we have a wonderful, beautiful, healthy child, and there's nothing more I can ask for, and he's got a great head on his shoulders, and he's wonderful and fantastic. He is my precious, my joy, everything. He is my number one. Everything goes to him. But once he's taken care of, then I can give everything again to the immediate family and friends, and then to all of you. And that's what we take care of. But he didn't ask to be here. So he can make any choice that he wants to. If he doesn't hurt anybody else or take from anyone else, if he doesn't ever want to get up off the couch, he doesn't have to. He didn't ask to be here. I made him here. I made him stuck here on this earth. So he can do whatever he wants. And I get so mad at people being like, well, if we give handouts, people are just going to be lazy. Then let them be lazy. There is enough people out there that giving stuff will just go do their dreams. And if your dream is to sit on the couch and do nothing, you've earned it. Life is hard enough. It beats you down every single day and says, what? And constantly keeps putting gravity on you to keep you down. That's all it wants to do. From the moment you get out, you're dying. From the moment you get out, that first breath, it's killing you. Every breath that we take kills us too. We're inhaling out and bad, inhaling in and good and bad at the same time. So we are dying from the moment we're born. If you do not want to do anything, you don't have to. Nobody's asked to be here. We're all put here by other people's decisions. So your decision to do what you want with your meat sack, whatever you call this, our shell, is your right. Your right as soon as you come out. You don't have to do anything. You owe nobody anything. Just don't hurt anybody. Don't take from anybody else. Okay, there's a very small, I think George Carlin, I think he said it best. I don't have his thing memorized, so I'm not going to do it. But he did a thing about the commandments. I think you can get it down to about 5. And basically it's like, dude, just don't hurt anybody else. Do what you want to yourself. Just leave others alone. Let them do what they want. And as long as nobody's hurting each other, then you're fine, man. You are fine. And if I can let people just be lazy and just do whatever they want to do, awesome. That is their right. That is everybody's right to be lazy. I hate this that we can't help support people because they might not get out and, because they might do something where we can't tax them. Oh, heaven forbid that we can't tax you because you're not joining the workforce. So freaking what? Too many of us are. And I'm sorry. But if just like a couple percent would actually do it for just 1 year, it would take care of everything. Instead of people up there at the top keeping everything, if they would drop the pennies, like Reaganomics told them, promised all of us and everybody, every rich person that gets up there keeps saying they're going to do. And I know how I'm calling the kettle black because I'm asking to do that. But that's why I say, you research me. Unlike any of these other people up there who want to block everything and take out everything and don't want you to know anything and put black lines over every name and won't give you any truth or any information. I'm telling you to look at me and research me and find out people that knew me and actually gave me a minute. All I need is a minute of a person who will give me an honest chance, and they'll see I'm different. I'm not the same. And I understand how many people have heard that. That's why I'm saying it is up to me to prove it. So all I'm asking for is that enough of you share and enough of you subscribe to give me that shot, because I will not let you down. And as soon as I can, you will see. I will put up in the comments, we'll put up what I'm going to do. You guys will all see it. You'll see it online. You'll see everything. You'll see it all go down. I will hide nothing. I share too much as it is. You guys see that. We're almost at 1 hour and 20 minutes. I share way too much as it is. There will be no secrets. No secrets, no lies. I will be forth. Like I said, there's one thing we'll need to talk about if I ever get big enough. But again, we'll just talk about it and it'll be done. We're so far past all that. It's all good. Everything is all good. I'm an honest, decent guy. Again, I'm not saying I've never fucked up. I haven't made bad decisions and mistakes. That's why, again, it took 46 years to get here and to realize this and to do this. So and now I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to take on every responsibility that comes with wanting to do this, and I'm going to do it. I'll do it, you guys. I will do it. All I need is a couple seconds. You go to the Review with the Cutie. Just hit subscribe. Watch this video, please. I'm going to put the thumbnails. Please, everybody, anybody, the somebodies, please. This is the most important one. We get this out so we show people what this is about, what we're going to do, and we make a real difference. We make a real difference. If I get Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Mr. Beast levels, kind, oh my gosh, I'm making a real difference in this world, and you will see it, and you will receive it. You'll receive it. We're going to go out. We're going to party. We're going to do fun horror things and movie things. And then I'm going to help people. We're going to build homes. We're going to get people off the streets. We're going to get food in people's mouths. We're going to get health care to people. Like, can you imagine what we're going to do? This is insane, you guys. I told you, the glitch in the Matrix, we found it. I'll free it. Again, I'm not Neo. I don't have powers. I don't have anything. I'm just honest and a decent person. And I will do the right thing with income. I will do the right thing. Again, I made all the bad choices. That's why it took so long to get to you guys. But I'm here. I'm here now. I will do it. That's why. No politics. No nothing. Unless you guys want that. We'll do that in other channels. But I'm not getting involved in that. All I need. Okay, so this is how we do it. Okay, like I said. Okay, so obviously other than subscribers, because again, it's all numbers. It's all the numbers. So hopefully, again, we cast the widest net, and then if it's millions upon millions of subscribers, there's nothing they can't deny. And if we have millions upon millions of subscribers, then that means that some of you will watch the videos. So that hopefully I will, because I think you need both. If I just have subscribers but nobody views anything, then they may say you need some actual watch time too. But I think if we have that many, because this is all we. Again, I'm just a face, but this is we. And I will take the good and the bad with it. I will, and I will always be here. I will be here forever until I'm dead. This is it now. They messed up. They messed up giving me this platform. And again, no matter if it never reaches anymore, if we are stuck at 4 forever, then that's what we are. And we tried, and we do our best. And okay, but you guys, we all can be part of making a real difference, and it can be done. Okay. It's all real. It's all real. We stay with it. We all stay with it. I know, a little too excited. But there we go. It's all real. Everything stays in. It all stays in. Okay, so what I found, what I found, at least from YouTube, I don't know how the others work, but just YouTube. Okay, there's 2 ways. So either the public, yourselves, who I need as you subscribers, you pay. And that's what I talked about. You do either like the Patreon, merch, the special gifts, all that kind of stuff. No, I told you guys, I don't want your money. The only thing, and again, I see now you're like, oh, he said, oh. Okay, but here, like I said, always hear me out. Would only be at the beginning if we want to do merchandise. And it's just because I have to make sure that whoever's doing it, if it's like printable or whatever, or if I start like a different company or something like that, I just got to make sure that those people are getting, that it's not like Slave Factory. We're not doing that stuff. We're not doing that. So no kids. And it's not going to be like offshores, or if it is, I have to find out and make sure that all the people are doing it are of proper age, proper working age, proper working conditions, things like that. It's good material, good things like that. So, but it would be very small. Like the only thing it would be is shipping in hand. And again, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just get big enough so that it's just a constant. I just give it if you guys want. And so this is what I was thinking is obviously first the easiest one is just the cuties. We just have Cutie Nation. Easy hat, easy hoodie, easy shirt. And I was thinking maybe even like a full sweatsuit, but those were the only things. I was just thinking hat, t-shirt, hoodie, because we all have to rock the hoodies, t-shirt, hat, and then possibly sweats. And then maybe some socks. You could do the full thing. Heck, we'll do underwear, whatnot. But it's like, we don't only want to be cuties, and we're a horror channel. So what about, and again, everybody you need to tell, like I said, I already found out that there is somebody else with Corey the Cutie, the name. It's it's got to pick like when you put in Corey the Cutie, what will show up as a guy that's got and again, I don't know if it's a guy, it's a girl, it's a picture of, it's a dog. It's a picture of a dog. So I'm review with the Cutie. And I'm sorry, but this is the one I'm gonna take. And I know how selfish that is, but again, you're gonna eat off of me. If we get big, we'll share this, and you can have it, and you can have it too, and you'll get all the filter down that comes with that. So people are gonna see the dog and whatever you want to post about that. But I'm Corey the Cutie, so I'm keeping that. We can do other things too, but that's. I'm sorry, that's my selfish. I'm gonna take that one if that's okay. But again, I want that person, that YouTuber, to have success too. So I think there is room for both of us to have it. And so I'll put a number on there too if I need to. Like again, I'll change mine enough. It needs to say Corey the Cutie because it's review with the Cutie. Or what I could do, no, it's got to say, but here is, so we'll talk about that more too. But again, both of us, there's room for everybody to succeed. Everybody to succeed in this. That's why it was so great doing that video with Deborah, because I knew it because both times on the two that we've done, we both had different opinions. And that's why I say, I know there are most likely millions of people doing reviews. But again, even if we give the same numbers, their things are going to be different. And even if their things are the same, I think there will be little things like I think I saw a thumbnail. I haven't watched Cody's yet, but I think I saw a thumbnail like this is a Spider-Man he's been waiting for. So I think he had a very good positive review about it, and I would tell you to go watch that. And again, like Chris Stuckman, dude, that guy is a director. Shelby Oaks, he directed a film. Like, do you know how unique of a take he can give you on his movie reviews? He did a big budget film. I went in, I was like, I even told my son before I went to go see it, I was like, oh, I would have loved it. Come on, Chris. I ended up didn't. That would have been one that I would have told you to stream. I would have told you to see it. Definitely told you to see it because we always got to support horror, and especially anybody that's independent. But the big positive that I would tell you is you can tell that the guy has talent. He definitely does. Chris, please stay in the horror. I know you're probably immediately going to go out and start doing other things, going to go do a drama or something like that. Please, Chris, stay in the horror. Come on, man. Or at least don't leave us fully. Keep a foot firmly locked in. Okay, stay in the grave with us. Stay in the grave. Okay, stay spooky, Chris. Stay scary. All right, but again, he's got a different thing. And now, again, something that will set me apart from him because, one, he's a director. I don't want to direct. Again, if anything, where I think my biggest help would be is in writing. I would love to go over scripts and help write them. Or like see like one who could like see some scenes maybe and just like, maybe this could help. Because again, I just want good stuff. I love mind altering bending. I love the gore, everything. I love it all. So I just want it to be good. I want everything to be good so that we all just go out and we're all just packing theaters. We have huge blockbuster events and everything. Horror takes over everything, and everybody is trying to get into the horror community and find out, and that runs the show. I mean, so much big stuff, so many big dreams. Okay, so yeah, see, I told you guys, I just get off on everything, but we can come back. Okay, so I don't want to charge from it. So again, I would just rather just get big enough so that again, everything can be for free. But that would be the only thing that I could see. And again, if I don't have to, there will be a charge for nothing. And I'm just gonna, and all you have to just say is, hey, I want a hat. Boom. How many hats do you want? Boom. Here they come. I want shirts. Boom. Here they come. And I'll just do that. And I'm so big that the manufacturer is so happy, and then I can either take care of it myself, or because the order is going to be so big that it just works and they're just so happy to be promoted, and all we have to do is just be like, hey, I just give them a shout or something like that, and like, hey, if you guys can make your own kind of things that you want, just use this company. We know they're good. We know they're reputable, that they have benefits for their workers. They have a good, healthy environment for their workers, and their workers are getting a great wage they're making good money, and they're using good stuff. They're not using bad stuff that's full of chemicals and things like that that's going to hurt us. It's all good. It's natural. It's stuff that comes from the ground. We make it from the earth. It comes from the earth. We support and we give back. There's nothing wrong with taking if we can put it back and we can give it back. We can all live off this together. That's why one of my things when I used to get into my drunk stupors and everything would be like, well, I just got to go to Farmers, because I thought that was a way that we can just constantly keep replenishing the world. And we obviously know we always need farmers because we need food, we need crops, we need to eat, we need this world to just keep growing and being plentiful and bountiful, and it needs to be clean and healthy. And I think a lot of that is for the cycles and to go through the seasons and the stages of life, so that the things can grow and shed and become anew and just constantly keep evolving and that's why and we will get out of earth and find ways to live in space for those who want to. And instead of having like an Elysium, it's like we all just are there. And instead of having a place where this is good and that's bad, it's all just good. It's all just good. And we get into all the things that are all good. And if we are all on this ride, hopefully I've seen it and now I can help and be like, hey, it's just a ride, and we're going to make this the funnest ride there is. You guys know I love roller coasters. I love excitement. We're going to do that together. We'll go to those places. We're going to do the Halloween Horror Nights together. Oh my gosh, you guys. Dude, if there's a million of us that show up, they can't deny us. They can't deny us. Not saying that we're going to go in and cause trouble, but they're going to want us all to come in. Maybe they just charge us $1. We all get in for $1. I'm being like, hey, we're going to do a movie here. Or not a movie, but we'll do a quick like review or a show here. We're all going to go through. Dude, if I bring 1 million people, are you kidding me? To Universal Studios or something like that and be like, dude, just charge us $1. Just let us get in for $1. Like, dude, they just made a fucking $1 million. Are you kidding me? What the heck? So anyways, good things. Okay, so the other way. So if you do not do that, the other way, I have to do ads. So, but this is what we do. This is what we do because, and that's the way it should, because they need to pay us. You're not paying. You are not paying a cent. And again, if any of these benefits that would come from all of you subscribing and making this channel big, any benefits that come, you guys need to be able to enjoy too. So if they're going to let me have something for a discount or something like that, then you guys get that too. And again, that's why I'm saying, if you guys get me big enough, I will always take the hit. I will take the financial hit for it, so that you guys either I get you a bigger discount or free. Bigger discounts or free stuff. If there is ever something where they want like to charge for you to see me, F that. No, I'm either, number one, I'm not doing it, or two, you guys say F that. No, F that BS. That's not what he's about. We're not doing that. No, we're out. I will be out and about. I'll show you guys. Again, we just respect the one thing of privacy, just my home address, until I'm big enough that you guys can come. If I can get to a place where I'm a little bit more secluded from neighbors, then absolutely. Again, you can't come in. You can't come in because we're not doing, we're not going to have any of that where people can say that like I was in doing bad stuff and things like that. And that's why as I try to create the haunted house, it's outside. The stuff is outside. Nobody is coming in. And especially if younger kids are involved, it's out. It's out to the public, to where everybody sees it. Everybody can see everything. This is nothing but fun. This is about fun. I mean, obviously I know scary, but scary fun. So you just get that little exhilaration, and then, especially if you're teens and above, then you go home and yeah. And everybody goes and has a good time. But if you're a young kid, then you get your nice good scare, you get your candy, and then you're on your way. But this is not a creepy thing. This is fun, and this is about community. And that's why, again, nobody comes inside, and again, that's why we respect the boundary, and everybody just give me an arm's length. Beautiful women, you have to give me 2, because you're my weakness, and you're how the bad guys are gonna try to corrupt me. So beautiful women, you give me 2 arms length. Everybody else just give me an arm's length, and just respect that. But I will, like you guys, I'm the guy. I want to be out there with millions of you, and I want to sign all night long and ask questions and talk horror movies, and we do whatever all night. That's what I want the job to be. It's just out meeting you guys and us doing fun stuff and having fun, and hopefully if there's anything, if you guys can make money off me, then 100%, let me sign something for you and go sell it. Hopefully you're just gonna give it to your kids and it'll be great, and then now they've got we get big enough to now you've got their college fund and things like that. But if you want it on the black market and if somebody's willing to pay millions, absolutely. I'm not gonna do any weird stuff. I'm not gonna do any weird stuff like you're not getting like my spit, or even though you see, but we're not going to do anything like that. But I mean, you guys can definitely have my clothes and stuff like that. Not while it's on me. Not while it's on me. Unless we're at like a concert or something like that, and I'm up on stage and I can throw it to you guys. You guys are like, again, arm's length. And so for if you're really tall and you're really long, give me that link so that you can't touch. And because if we're touching, then people can take that the wrong way. So we can't do that, and it really sucks because I'm a hugger, guys. I want it, but it needs to be cool. So we have to have approval, and unfortunately, because I want to be public, it has to be public. It has to be public that you're approving that it's okay. This is the society that we're in, you guys, and I don't want anybody getting anything twisted. I don't want anybody getting anything confused. That's why I'm not looking for young people. I'm looking for horror fans. I'm looking for fun, and friendship, absolutely. If we make friends, this is great. And that's why I'm telling you guys what I'm all about. So you can see, like, dude, I could really get into this guy. And he's like, dude, this is me. I'm not somebody else off camera. I am emotional. So I'm not saying I don't get upset. I'm not saying when I'm not behind somebody behind the wheel that I'm like, dude, get out of my way, please. Right now, I want to drive fast. That's it. Can I just let me drive fast? I'm not being crazy. I just want to drive faster than you. Okay, I'm not trying to be an a-hole, but remember, it took me like 20 miles to catch up to you. I didn't tailgate you to tailgate you. It's because I caught up to you and you're not getting out of the way, and I want to go faster. So please just pull over, go to the right, and let me go past. That's just an example, but I'm saying I mess things up, guys, and you'll see that I will mess up and I will make mistakes, but you'll see that overall everything is good. And I know that all the most destruction is all paved in gold, in the gold of the good intentions, right? Well, we're not paving anything gold. F gold. Donald Trump ruined gold for everybody. We do more silver, black. We do ropes. We different stuff. I got a couple, like, I don't even know if you'd call them necklaces. They'd be more chokers because it's just a little rope with a little fake shark tooth, because I would never take a real one. I don't want a real shark tooth, even though I know they're deadly creatures, but they're just investigating. Like, they don't want to kill us. They're just investigating. We all look like seals when we're out there. And trust me, I want to surf and stuff like that. And I love the ocean. My body was born for the water. I love swimming and stuff like that. But dude, the ocean has giant monsters, man. That's their territory. I love to dip my toe in it a little bit, but that's their territory. Okay, so I have to do the ads. I have to do ad, guys, and things have to be monetized. So this is the ask is that and what we're gonna do, and what I'll have to do is, because I will have to get money from outside sources if it's big enough. But again, since that is not why I'm doing this. That is the hope and dream that comes from this. But that's not the original reason to do this. That's why if it never ever happens, it never happens, and this is just what we do. And then we just do videos just for passion, and that's totally okay. That's totally okay. I'm just saying, I just have to throw it out there, and you guys have to know that if this changes and this becomes something big of the good in this world, I will do. It's just that simple, and all I'm asking you guys is for a chance. And the only thing you have to do is hit subscribe and ask somebody, and then share it. Share it with somebody that you might think will like this stuff. So I will have to do ads. I will have to sponsor products, and then so what I will do. What I have to do is I have to take the time and research and find good ones. I don't know. I know a lot of people do the AG1. Obviously, I think BetterHelp would be good, because everybody should have somebody to go to. Everybody should have somebody to talk to. We all struggle with things. So I don't know. And I'm just saying that I have not done any investigation. So if there's some criminal corporation, F them. F that. But if they're just about trying to get you with somebody that can help you, that can be an ear for you to talk to, sometimes that's all we need. All we need is somebody to just open up and be like, hey, I'll listen. Sometimes that's all anyone needs. So if they're about doing that, and again, if anybody's just about providing good and providing a good service, then that's what I want to, and that's what I would think we'd all want to represent. So that's what we'll go through. And again, because I'm not dependent on their money, we're going to make good decisions, and we're going to get good, honest, reputable companies that are doing proper research, that are using extremely high quality products and stuff that is good for the environment, and they're going to give you great rates if you have to pay for it. Hopefully it'll be something that I can just reach it out to so many that any of you struggling will not have to, and I can get enough of that out there just to provide that to you. But for those of you that are not struggling, can help support, and then obviously that will just make them give me more, which again, then I just return right back to you guys. Because again, the more that I get, the more that you guys give. The higher my tithe get, the higher we all get. Okay, I told you, I can't say it enough, and I've already tried to show. Again, look at who I subscribe to. Check out their stuff. If any of them are bad, tell me, and then we get rid of them. Like I said, I used to watch Joe Rogan. I can't. I used to do Schultz. I can't. I used to do Bill Maher. I can't. I'm sorry. These guys put themselves up. They had opportunities. I'm sorry. But if JD Vance comes on, which he never would, because I'm asking him real stuff. I'm going to ask him, where are the files? Where are the files? Why are you with the liar? And if you sit there, I'm sorry, I'm just here to sell my book. And I'll be like, you fucking laugh again? Get the fuck out. The decisions you make are killing people. People are dying right now. And you're trying to promote a book. Decisions that you make are killing innocent people. People are dying because of the policies and the stuff that you've set in place. You evil, evil monster, doing nothing with your platform and nothing with your so-called power and influence and anything. You're here to promote a book, you evil, evil F-C-U-K-E-R. Evil monsters. And again, they're on both sides. And I am more left. I'm more left, major independent. But more left, like I said, I went for Kamala. I went 100% because I knew we could not have this guy in there. And now finding out the stuff that I found out, it's like he might have got control and he might have cheated and he might have cheated in all of them. I mean, it's like, again, that's for a different channel. That stuff is for a different channel, but I want you to see, because I am so heated and so passionate, and I know you guys have been set up for this so many times. That's why I tell you, do the research on me, find out for real, and you will see that if anybody that knows me, that gave me an honest chance, knows that if there is somebody that will do good with a platform and with exponential funds, I'm telling you guys what I'm going to do. I want to build things so people get water. I want to take care of things so more people can get homes. I want to take care of things so that we can so that we don't have homeless. I want to get those people proper help. And if it is, and like Christopher Titus said, that there was something about they took out all the mental health facilities. We know, dude, my brain is messed up, okay? My brain is, okay? I'm barely, like I said, 2 paychecks, I'm out on the street. I miss 2 paychecks, I'm out on the street, okay? This is real. This is real life, you guys. And it's a struggle. It's such a struggle. Let's get everybody the help that we need. It's not taking everybody to jail. Not everybody needs a policeman. Some people need medical assistance. And I'm not saying put everybody on a pill, but some medicine will help, because sometimes it's just our genetics. And if we can get our genetics right, then and sometimes medicine can help that, then we can all just enjoy this life. This can be great, as crappy as it is. Like I say, literally, gravity is trying to push you down the whole time. Your breath, as soon as you take a breath, there is chemicals and I think the carbon dioxide is coming back in. So literally you're dying. The moment you're born, you're dying. Let's make this fun. We only get one. I mean, maybe there's reincarnation, but we don't remember it. I mean, I guess maybe a very small select few, but we don't remember it. Like if there is reincarnation, we don't remember it. And we might come back as a tree. What can I do as a tree other than just try and grow and give leaves? And maybe I can turn into a home and clothes and paper and things like that. But but all you're doing is cutting me. It's like the giving. I mean, what other perfect example than the grieving tree, where in the end you're just a stump and your roots, but hopefully you've given enough. But it might go from this form to where you can talk, communicate, have consciousness, to where you're a tree, or you're a book, or you're a bicycle seat, or who knows? Who knows what goes on? So we have this one that we know that we get that is conscious. I can't remember everything from my past, but it all sent me to here, and I know what I can do with the future. And if you guys join me, we all do it together. This is a together thing, and that's why I'm saying they messed up. They so messed up. We found the glitch in the matrix, and all it takes is just to subscribe. I don't even know if you have to do a like, but just to subscribe and share to somebody else that you think might like this. We have to do it. We have to do it. I already told you guys to check out Obsession. You guys know, I think we've covered everything. I did my shout out to Alan. I did my shout out to my mom, of course, to Deborah. Check out their stuff. Deborah does. We've got a ton of things on there, or she's going to be putting up a ton of stuff. You know, the videos are constantly going to be coming. I'm going to try to get you guys for a week if I can. I don't know when I'll be able to start doing the comments, because I will have to get somebody to go through those so I can start doing comments. So right now we're just going to rock out on constant reviews, and then we'll get hopefully this one will go out, and it will really start we'll start getting somewhere and really start spreading this thing, man. If it does, like, again, I don't know. Holy smokes, I look really old with that, especially since I got all the growth. Holy moly! But again, this is real, you guys. This is all real. I'm not some young little buck. I'm 46. I've still got more left than I've already done, but my family has heart issues, so we don't know what's all going to happen. I've already stressed myself out enough that I've already dabbled in those. We'll just see. So sooner the better, right, guys? But again, that's because the sooner that this starts, the sooner I can help. And all I'm asking for is a chance that you guys show me that I will prove that I will. That's why this is the most important. This is huge. This is so huge, you guys. We can make a difference. We really can make a difference. I can't believe that a crazy little horror review could do that, but they set up a system. That we can win. They set up one that we can win. I'm sure along the way they're going to fight it. They're going to fight it. And I'm sure they're going to try to put out stuff that I didn't say, I didn't do. They're going to do lies. If this thing can always be honest, then I will always give you honesty and everything, all the faults. Like, again, you guys are going to see everything, as long as it's content worthy and appropriate, of course. But no, nothing but truth. And you guys will see that this is huge, you guys. Again, I don't think I can change the world, but you got, man, oh man, you guys, I can do something. This is what I was here to do. I hope you guys feel this. I hope this really goes. Ooh, man, it's just a shot. I'm sure there's more. We could keep going, but I think that's enough, man. I just need subscribers. We're going to make them pay. I'm never going to ask you guys for a cent. We already talked about possible merch. That would be the only thing. But other than that, I think if we just get enough subscribers, I don't have to charge you guys for anything. I don't have to charge anything. And that's the goal. That's the goal and the dream. Like, again, guys, I want to write you checks. I want this big enough that I'm just writing you guys checks. All it is bank account number, boom. You check it the next day. Holy crap. Your life has changed. All it takes is subscribe. That's it. They so messed up, you guys. They messed up. They gave us the glitch. You guys, that's it. Subscribe and share. And then it gets big enough. They can't deny. We make changes. We make real help. We make changes. With just movie review. Okay, you guys, everybody, anybody, somebody, please Please watch this. Please. This is from the heart. This is it. This is it, you guys. Reviews, 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 reviews. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me the content that you want. I don't know when I'll start getting to the comments, but I will. I will, and it's me. It's me. It's Corey, CC, Corey Clark, Corey the Cutie. Okay? I'm coming to you with reviews, 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 and if it gets big enough, eventually I'm coming to you guys with money and checks. And we're changing. We're changing. We're changing lives. We're changing lives. Holy moly, you guys. Holy moly, this is it. This is it. Okay, 147. I can keep saying the same things, but it's one simple thing. You go into the review with the cute, or you go to YouTube. You go into the review with the cutie. You hit subscribe. If you think anybody else will like this, and again, they don't even have to like. They don't even have to like movie reviews or even movies. If they like what I have to say, I mean anything. If they'll just support a good cause, if this is the best. I want to help. If this gets big enough, they can't deny us. They have to pay me. And that means they have to pay you. All right. We all win together, all of us. Oh my gosh, you guys, here we go. Not a revolution. I don't know what is beginning, but it all starts right now, and it all starts with subscribe. That's what it all does. Stay scary. Oh, here we go. Everybody stay scary. Oh my gosh. See, Obsession. We've done our reviews. Holy smokes, you guys. Holy smokes. I just need subscribe and share. I start helping people. Oh my gosh, you guys. Here we go. Subscribe. Stay scary. Okay, more stuff coming from the cutie.